And today we're taking a look at the AFC East. You've got your Bills, your Dolphins, your Jets, and those Patriots. First topic, Reginald.
Yes.
Should the Patriots, lots being said about this, should they take a quarterback in the first round?
Yes,
because
they should.
can.
Yes, they should. I think they should. Tom Brady, who knows how many years he has left. I think this guy has some of that vibranium from Black Panther in his system.
Talk about it.
But listen, he's at 2-3 years max, and the end is near. How near?
Is it though?
We don't know. And he just threw for 500 yards.
I know.
In the
He's
Super Bowl.
MVP of the league.
I don't know. I have no idea. But what I do know is drafting a quarterback and allowing someone to sit behind Tom Brady has proven to work out. Now, obviously, they got rid of Garoppolo, but we have seen what it can do for QBs to learn from the GOAT, learn from a guy like Tom Brady, who's won multiple Super Bowls, who's referred to often as the GOAT. So I think it would be a great move for them to draft a quarterback in the first round.
Sounds great for that kid to learn from Tom Brady and never have to take a snap. It sounds wonderful. What a nice luxury. Patriots give up about 800 yards in the Super Bowl. They were a couple plays away from winning another one. If I'm Tom Brady and you're telling me that's what you're using these 2 first-round picks for, a replacement for me? Dude, I just threw for 1,000 yards in a game, and we lost. I would be infuriated.
And we have a new coordinator on defense now.
I didn't say
So at
give
what
up both
point?
picks. I said give up 1 pick, which they have 2 picks
Do
in
they
the
have to
first
wait
round.
until he's done to get a new quarterback?
know.
Like when would be the right time
It
then?
sounds like this might be the year, but to me, it's like Garoppolo's a second-round pick. It was like, all right, and then he went his entire contract before getting on the field as a starter. If you're Brady, like the window's not as long as it was or as big as it was when you drafted Garoppolo. You're taking a quarterback in the first?
Yeah, get one this year. I say get one this year, but not with one of those picks. They're going to be in the AFC title game. They are every single year. They need to win it. They need to win the Super Bowl. There's going to be great players that are going to help them win a Super Bowl this year that they will pass on so a guy can wear a baseball cap and hold a clipboard. I hate that. I'm fine with them taking a quarterback. They're so good at judging them. They're so good at finding the ones. Brady started it all. Take one in the second or third and go to work on them for a year or two, not the first, because the player they pass on, Reggie, will be really good.
They have 2 first-round picks, so they can afford to give up 1 pick, at least 1 pick.
So then we'll be talking about. They draft in the late first round. They get Lamar Jackson, that's the guy. They have to love him then.
Mason Rudolph?
I don't know. They love him, sure.
Developmental guy that can go in the second round and sit behind Brady. Like the first round, you need a left tackle. And you need a pass rush situation. So those 2 needs are more important right now than
the future of your organization. You think that's more important?
I think they could turn
Tom Brady is
going to get third rounder into a
Tom Brady gets the ball out fast. He's not going to take sacks. What are we talking about here? I mean, he's one of the best to ever do it, and he's extremely on time with the ball. So he's not one of these quarterbacks that sits back there and just pats the ball all day. He gets it out. He'll just throw it away.
Here's my wild card. They're the 23rd and the 31st. They obviously traded Brandon Cooks to get the 23rd. If they fall in love with a Rosen, or they fall in love with a Mayfield, or they fall in love with even a Josh Allen, if one of those guys starts slipping out of the top 3, top 4, top 5, could they would you be shocked if they packaged 2 first-round picks, moved up, and got Brady's successor in the top 10?
I wouldn't be shocked. No, of course not. I wouldn't be shocked by anything Belichick does at all. The question is, I don't think that they should. I don't think that serves them the best. And to your point, there's a whole soap opera thing going on, too, with Garoppolo and McDaniels. And you're going to bring in the shiny new first-round quarterback you spent the world on, and Brady's like, so I guess I'm leaving now? No, I want to be here 3 more years. That gets dicey as hell, too.
3 more years, that's right around the corner. That's not like
3 seasons, Reggie. That's a long time. You can't draft Josh Allen and then make him sit for 3 years. It doesn't make sense.
Well, you definitely don't want to just throw a guy in there right away either. You want a guy to be able to learn from Brady. If there's going to ever be a successor, you need a guy that's going to learn from Brady before Brady is done.
We'd love to hear what you guys out there think this morning. So tweet us at #GMFB. Speaking of the AFC East and the roster reset, whether or not they do take a quarterback in the first round, in the second round at all, I think we all can agree the Patriots will still be on top of the division. They're projected to be on top of the East. Who's the second best team in that division?
That's tough. I mean,
it's a 3-man race for me. It could be anybody. A lot of mystery in this division.
A ton. And I think the most mystery is on the Dolphins. I don't know if there's a team that's going to look different than them, more different than them in the whole league because of all this. Sue and Jarvis and Jahi, obviously, and Cutler are gone. Like, this is going to be a really different looking team. But I'll give this to Adam Gase. He did bring the work to the Patriots last year. He smacked them around. He beat Belichick. Yeah. So the Bills haven't beat Tom Brady in a full game in years and years and years. The Jets, I don't know. Okay, the answer is nobody. If I'm forced to pick one, I'll say the Dolphins because they did just do it last year.
And there's a lot of unknowns, so you really don't know what you're going to get from them.
I'm going to say nobody. I don't think there's anybody in that division that can challenge them. It just looks like an easy, clear path back to the...
Another cakewalk.
Another cakewalk, back to winning the division, which they've done year in and year out. In order to even be able to think that you can compete with the Patriots, you have to have a really good QB, which none of those teams have right now.
Reggie, you were in Buffalo.
Yeah.
You were in the AFC East. You played the Patriots twice. What was the feeling
And in
going up against
Miami.
them?
And in Miami.
You're right.
Yeah.
They just run this thing. What do we got to do to take them out? Speak from there.
Well, I think we saw it in the Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles. Like, you have to have an offense that can be able to match touchdown for touchdown with the Patriots. And then you also have to be able to have a D-line that can get to Brady without bringing an extra person. And we weren't able to do that. With the teams when I was in Miami, we couldn't get that done. And I was in Buffalo, we couldn't get it done as well.
It's like when Peter tries beating us at turnover. He just kind of knows he's not
going to happen, Peter.
Yeah.
It's us and you. Yes, GOAT.
The Bills last year had a week 14 or 15 or 16 game where Kelvin Benjamin at the end of halftime had that catch and they took it back, and it was...
Oh, right.
The Bills went to the playoffs last year, and I feel like they bring back everyone. The coach is back, and the general manager has his own full offseason.
Like quarterback.
We'll figure it out. Like, I don't know if A.J. McCarron's ever going to beat Tom Brady head-to-head in a football game. I get that. But if they trade up and they get, like, this is the team to me. They have a playoff berth from last year that they can build on.
Yeah.
I think they got better this offseason.
Yeah. I don't know if I can say the Dolphins got better. I don't know.
They got different. We don't know.
I don't, but I can't.
We don't know
But
if they
look at
got
these
better.
notable additions.
Their names, like Trent Murphy's a good player in the league. Star Lotulelei can get to Tom Brady.
And they're not done.
They're not done, and they've got two first. They got
We've
two
been having this
firsts.
conversation a long time about the Bills and the Patriots, and I love the Bills and I root for them. They haven't beaten Brady in years.
Yeah.
I mean, years. I'm not talking 2 or 3 either. It goes way back.
We beat the Patriots 2 years ago, but Brady wasn't playing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not the Patriots. And then they beat him once when he played a couple quarters. I'm talking
I just had to
4
throw that in there
quarters.
because I was like...
I know. I hear you. Hang your head on that, Reg.
Let
You
us
got nothing
talk
else going.
about
I felt really good
Brady.
about that
We're
win,
gonna have
too.
We're going to have some GOAT talk here in a minute
Okay.
because Hall of Famer Joe Montana is here in the studio moments